Make sure you're out there splashing, all right? Get out there and splash.
What's going on, everyone? It's your girl, Naomi. Continue to bring all that positive energy. Continue to have a great time.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of and the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Reed is out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at point guard. And for Boston, the small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. White is out there with Williamson. And it's Porzingis in at the center. And through this early portion, Greg, of the season, we've had our fair share of surprises.
Yeah, it's fun to see the preseason predictions go up in flames, right? Every year it feels like we have at least one team that overachieves and shocks us all.
Now here's Edwards after the miss for Williamson. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, I like to see when guards come inside. DiVincenzo trying to send a message with that hoop.
Williamson with it. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Williamson with the bucket. And the Timberwolves with possession here. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the two-game season series from last year.
And, you know, they might not be in the same conference, but as with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too.
Now, here's McDaniel.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Williamson from long range. Cans it from downtown. Williamson's got 5 now. Williamson's gone 1 of 2, shooting from 3. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
On defense, the Celtics. It's a 3-point game, and he's able to get it back.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And he makes that one. He's got 7.
And hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Edwards. Last game out, he had 40 points. Here's Reed. That one rolling around and rims out. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Williamson against DiVincenzo. Tries it from the top of the key, and it's Boston with another.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And he slams it.
Since his college days, DiVincenzo's really refined his handle. That's a sweet move right there.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. Their team's main focus tonight, well, it starts with All-Star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical. We have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Austin with the ball after the basket by Minnesota.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Brown outside. Edwards against White. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Brown. Austin needs to get off a shot. There's Williamson with the 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
You know, he's really a good passer for a big man, guys. Porzingis very solid at setting up his teammates.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And then for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert, he's checked in. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. They trail by 3. They host the Clippers after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Williamson out there with Holiday, and it's Brown in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Alexander Walker. No scoring in this one. Pass to Reed. Back to Alexander Walker. 6 to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Randall no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Tatum. The flush by Tatum.
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
Randall dishes to McDaniels. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 15. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go. Outstanding effort that time to track down the long rebound.
He's feeling it. And another basket for Boston.
Nice recognition there by Porzingis. He's getting better and better as a passer.
Timberwolves trail by 4. DiVincenzo passes to Randall. Boston grabs the miss. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Now McDaniels after the missed 3 from Williamson. McDaniels dishes to Randall. Porzingis with the rebound. Celtics leading by 4. Williamson outside. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And it's Boston with another.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Minnesota calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here is Edwards after the made shot from Williamson. They grabbed their own miss. Gobert, no good.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
1:44 left in the first half of basketball. Pritchard passes to White, and the 3-ball is good. White's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
Well, he might not be a pure shooter.
Highland, he has 6, and so we wrap up the first half. Celtics lead by 12, and we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Reed. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. And here's Randle following the three-pointer by Derek White. Williamson looking it over. Shoots a 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo with it. Now defended by Williamson. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 15, and they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
and he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. And, you know, with those numbers, he makes the defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Now, here's McDaniels. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. DiVincenzo against Williamson. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That one off the back iron and out.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Pulls up. Second chance shot, and the layup good by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Tatum hanging around the basket. Got the board and bucket.
And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And so it's Rendell bringing it up now for the Timberwolves. Edwards against White. Edwards inside.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Passes to Williamson. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Hits it from three-point range. Williamson's got 25 points.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Edwards. He has 5. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
First in shooting percentage. And they're also first in the league in fewest turnovers. Extremely smart group of guys in terms of how they execute and really take care of the ball.
And Greg, that field goal percentage you were talking about, they're the best in the league because of how smart they run their offense. You see nothing but good shots from them. Count that bucket.
Offensive.
Defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. And the Timberwolves call time here. You look at Mr. Clutch, he's really been playing well.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much.
Here's Randall. They've got Torrey Craig. And it's Hauser in at the 3 slot. That's the Boston 5. Here's DiVincenzo. It's deflected. Williamson outside. Puts up a deep 3. Minnesota with the rebound. It's 2-on-1. Here's DiVincenzo. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
DiVincenzo's got major bounce now. This kid is a big-time leaper. He can play at the rim and above it, too.
There's Williamson with the 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Timberwolves shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And